2018 Mercedes-Benz S-Class Coupe Cabriolet Review. Mercedes-Benz just presented a mid-cycle Invigorate on its S-Class Coupe and Cabriolet. This is prominent to a limited extent in light of the fact that these vehicles are on the pointy zenith of the brand's three-pointed star, Benz's definitive, if to some degree surprising reach topper. They are likewise among the couple of vehicles in Mercedes' almost 30 particular models that exist without coordinate rivalry from their Teutonic companions. Neither Audi nor BMW fabricate a car or convertible rendition of their first-class A8 or 7 Series Oberklasse models, at any rate for the time being. In this way, it would make sense that their presentation must speak to something huge, some real headway or interestingly accessible component. All things considered, Audi saves its kneading footstool for race-situate inhabitants of its prospective A8 car, and even Lexus just offers its origami creased cowhide and Kiriko cut glass inside on its new LS car. At first look, this selectiveness doesn't appear to exist. The Coupe and Cabriolet share the standard assignments found in their anticipated 2018 vehicle partners. There are AMG S63 and S65 models in conditions of tune precisely the same as those on the 4 entryway models, their twin-turbocharged V8 and V12 motors making an improved 603 strength and 664 pound-feet of torque, and a staid 621 horsepower/738 pounds-to-foot, individually. Furthermore, there is a consistent S560 show, which, regardless of its callback to the 560 classification of the great W126S class of the 80s and 90s, includes a recognizable 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8, now tuned to deliver 463 horsepower and 516 pounds-to-foot. There is the same natural active driving assist 4.5 framework, a suite of radars, cameras, sensors and dark enchantment that enables the autos to voyage semi-autonomously in select conditions, for the most part on the interstate or in unpredictable rush-hour gridlock. There is a similar fresh, two-fold screen 12-inch dash and infotainment setup, fixed in a consistent binnacle under a 2-foot bit of glass. There is a similar well-known yet to some degree disappointing knurled Oreo under a flip telephone controller to modify the focal screen, and the same finicky touch-delicate sliders on the directing wheel to control the screen before the driver. There is even a similar energizing comfort framework that changes the lights, back rub, ventilation and atomizing lodge-odorizer capacities to add to your well-being schedule, a well-being claim coordinated in Dubai just by those from clients of Gravity Boots and the individuals who devour Snackwell's Devil's Food cookies. There are, obviously, some new paint, trim, haggle offerings not seen on the vehicle. In any case, it isn't until the point when you get around to irrefutably the back of the auto that you'll see the significant planned contrast, standard OLED tail lights. Flawless, and it's not until the point when you open the hood that you'll take note of the real designing distinction. All things considered, you won't see it when you open the hood, since like most contemporary autos, you can't see much past a major, plastic motor cover when you do that, and the development is automated and somewhere inside the V. It is, obviously, another all-caps change, this one bearing a name that may appear to be more at home on a 1950s Oldsmobile, Chemtronic. Fundamentally, it's a deactivation framework that stops 4 of the 8 barrels under light load to enhance efficiency and lessen carbon emanations. You can't get it on the convertible for reasons unknown, yet in commonplace Mercedes-Benz design, it is portrayed as making the auto more unique. With its 26 additional stallions and new 9-speed transmission and all-wheel drive, the S63 display sees the main genuine improvement in execution details among the gathering, with a 0.4-second speedier cavort to 60 miles per hour, now dispatched in 3.4 seconds. The S65's yield, 7-speed programmed and RWD status continue as before, as does its 4.0-second 0-60 time. In spite of 14 horsepower more, the S560's chance stays about the same, at 4.6 also. That expanded speed may normally make the S63 our most loved kin in the family line, and we do venerate its adrenaline surge. It is speedier from a stop to almost too fast to measure them each and every variation of the brand's wearing 2-seater AMG GT, including the race-reared GTR. But since we love at the abominable sacrificial stone of additional, and on the grounds that this auto is intended to contend not with Bimmers and Audis but rather with Bentleys and Astons, we need to give our most respected respect to the 12-barrel S65 Cabriolet. The 2-entryway S-Class, similar to its 4-entryway sibling, is into games auto, intended to rip off stoplight burnouts. It is a stately boulevardier, an unceremonious cruiser, intended to command through the sheer immensity of yield, while never breaking spread. It is smooth, overwhelming cream. Furthermore, similar to that unfortunately rich fluid, on the off chance that you whip it too hard, it tends to independent and swing to clumpy spread and bleak buttermilk, decreasing the two its execution and its extravagance by part them out into their constituent components. On the off chance that you whip it simply the perfect sum, it transforms into whipped cream. The S65 is the creme de la creme of cream. The S-Class Coupe and particularly the Cabriolet are among our most loved Mercedes-Benz vehicles at the present time, maybe notwithstanding going into the pantheon of our most loved Mercedes vehicles ever. Furthermore, following 2 or 3 days of guiding its motor and open/shut best variations around the mountains, coasts and superhighways of Southern California, this evaluation stays similarly as valid for the refreshed form, regardless of the relative absence of separation from the vehicle.